Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story, and today we're in the western suburbs, and I've got Julio Martell with me. He's got a great 50s car for you. Julio, what year, make, and model is this one?
1955 Buick Century.
You're gonna love this. So as I take this and we show you that, well, that's just Buick beautifulness with all of the right pieces. So first of all, Julio, how long have you had this one? What year did you get this one?
Just shy of 4 years.
Just shy of 4 years. Why this car out of all the cars in the world?
I became a big fan of mid-50s cars. And when I saw this 55 Buick, just fell in love with all the curves, contours, all the bling that it has, chrome.
It is so good.
There's nothing like the designs of mid-50s.
Yeah. I love too, we've got what they call them the Dagmires, the big bumper bullets, so to speak, up there. And that's just a great look right there with that angle I wanted to show you. We look at it from the side. Now, did the Roadmaster have the 4 ports? And I thought the Century had like 3 ports.
No, that was the Buick Special that had the 3 ports.
Ah, the Special had the 3, and the Century and the Roadmaster both had 4.
Correct.
And just taking a deeper look at those. Nice. You have the side mirror as well. You have the Century. Now, what do they call these? Kelsey Hayes rims or something?
These are actually reproduction Kelseys.
Okay, reproduction. Look at the back curvature on the glass. We will turn it around for you and show you a little bit more of that. But let's take a look, since we have this big sweeping piece of chrome. It comes, does a waterfall drop, and shoots forward. What's the color here?
You know, it's funny, it's red-orange, but I forgot the exact name
That's
of
all right.
the color.
The people on the channel can tell us what it is. And those rims just look spectacular. You did a great job. Thanks for cleaning it all up for us as you got here. Let's open up the hood, shall we? So when we pull the hood open, clearly it's got an orange and cream. Oh, that's great stuff right there. We've got the Buick there. Notice all of the lettering on there done correctly. And then you have the V8. Just looks so nice from there. The air cleaner with the snorkel. You have your power steering. There's your V8 again. Your GM water bottle. Your water up there. Just like that. I want to show one more thing up here that I always like to do. And it's right in the sun. The big tag. Like so. The curvature of the window combined with the ventilation here. Let's fire it up, shall we, Julio? We'll just let it idle. Wow. That's smooth. Wow, can I even hear it out back? Let me, can you step on the brakes for a second? There's your brake lights. Listen to this. Give it a rev, please. Oh, that's nice stuff right there. Beautiful. Julio, what's the cubic inch on this?
322.
322. I'll show you that one more time. Listen to that. Can you beep the horn for a second? Nice, that's a commanding horn. And we'll turn it around for you. And I just want you to meditate some of those fins. That's just a great look. All the nice curvature of a mid-50s car. Look at this piece here. You can see that it even has, like, kind of stick your finger through there. Just that wonderful piece of jewelry. The taillights are just so well done. your dual exhaust. As you can see, the chrome is perfect. Julio, we got a little trunk and treat for him. Let's show him that. There's our 55 Buick owner's guide. You have your sound deadening, spare tire, your jack instructions, like so. Really nice how they carpeted the back. Makes you feel very classy. And your 55 Buick owner's guide. I'm being gentle with it. It's the first edition. Some of your heater and defroster information. We're going to see that in a second. There's your how to open it up. Some details there on serial numbers, etc. All right, we won't go through that just because I want to be cautious with how it is. Okay, we'll close that. I want to show them one of my favorite views of this car. That is a great view right there. I'll just let you meditate on that for a second. Oh, that's good. So right here we have where the gas goes in. We have our word Century. May I open it?
Yes.
Thank you. So as I open it, we take a look here. Take a look at the multiple colors in the door, as well as the multiple patterns that we have in the door. We have the vehicle identification number. You have your power brakes. And I'll show you that overall instrumentation right there. As I show you the interior and the pattern. You have the pattern here, the pattern follows suit, your headliner, and we jump in. We have our great emblem there. It looks like a wonderful paperweight. You could see your park, neutral, drive, low, reverse. And as we come over here, you have your wipers, lights, as you can see. Let me just do that. You have nice numbering there. Buick Century, your amps. You have the instrumentation here, like so. You have your aftermarket radio and your turn like that. It looks just great. You also have your day-night mirror. Julio, I think it's time for us to take it for a ride. What do you think?
Absolutely. Let's go take it for a ride.
Let's go. So here we are on a ride in the 1955 Buick Century. How did you get to be such a car guy, Julio?
I was introduced to these cars when a friend of mine took me up northwest to a local car museum called Volo.
Yeah, sure. Our friends at Volo.
And I was walking through their sections, and one section was dedicated back then to mid-50s cars. I took one look at them and I just truly fell in love.
That was it?
That was it.
How many do you have now?
Just a little over 2 dozen spread out between Illinois and Florida.
Nothing to 2 dozen. Let me just show you where we're at, too. You're going to love this. Check this out. How perfect is this day? Look at the big V bullseye telling us where to go. That just looks great. So how smooth is this one?
Out of all my cars, it's as smooth as can be.
The Buick,
probably one of the best ones.
The Buick is one of the better drivers, huh?
Absolutely.
It's just great. Well, I mean, I could see why you thought. Now, how long? This car didn't look like this originally, so it was restored.
It was restored by a gentleman up north in Oregon.
Yeah.
For his dad, because his dad had this car.
Oh wow.
And unfortunately, he passed a little right after finishing it.
Yeah.
And then he got ill. He knew of my collections of mid-50s cars, and he contacted me, and I picked it up from him.
So he wanted you to be the next caretaker. And that's one thing I'll say too. I just want to show people where we're going. It's so beautiful. That's one thing I'll say is I know you're really a caretaker of these cars, and you have a passion for it that almost like a lost puppy, you go and chase it down.
That's exactly what I do. I love finding cars that are original, restored or unrestored.
Yeah.
I especially love them unrestored, and I plan to be, as you said, the next caretaker for the next 20 or 30 years of my life.
That's great.
I love that these cars are back on the road where they should be.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you 100%. We're supposed to be giving them a ride and taking them just like we are right here, just to show you something like this. This is just perfect. Little Americana right there. With some cornfields, or future cornfields, the barns, and the Buick. What's the reaction when you're driving this one? I've already seen some of it.
Yeah, you can imagine. Most people, I don't know if it's the chrome or the color, combination of both, but you get honks and thumbs up every other minute, every other car.
Does it ever get old?
Absolutely not.
It's an instant friend maker.
It's instant friend maker.
Instant friend maker.
Absolutely.
We've already had people stop in front of us to tell us it's a beautiful car, which I agree, it's an absolutely beautiful car. Well, Julio, I'm just going to show him a little bit more. Enjoy the ride with us. Julio, such a treat to have you come out. Such a treat. I'm looking forward to maybe doing some more of your cars too.
I'm looking forward to that also.
Yeah, we'll have a great relationship. You'll get to know him better. Thanks so much for being on my car story.
Thank you.
My pleasure.